Hold up. Used to rock a throwback, ballin' on a corner. Now I rock a telesuit, looking like a owner. No, I'm not a Jonas, brother, I'm a grown-up. No, I'm not. I use my. I'm on to the next one, 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 on to the next. Hold up.
And the Hornets making the final preparations. Welcome, everyone. This is the NBA on 2K Sports, coming to you live on this Saturday night. This is Kevin Harlan along with the rest of our 2K broadcast team, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. And here's a look at our starting lineups, sponsored by State Farm. And one of the guys we'll be watching out for today, Ryan Anderson.
Anderson, the veteran hybrid four out of Cal Berkeley, one of the best shooting foremen we've ever seen in the game. Quick trigger from long range. He can really space the floor.
And he loves those corner threes. Some three-point shooters aren't volume scorers, but he puts up a lot of points in that fourth spot. The Hornets hoping for a happy ending to close out their homestand before hitting the road and going against Denver, their first meeting of the season. This team matched up so well during the regular season last year, splitting their 4 games. This should be a terrific battle.
And having to see each other 4 times like these two will.
Hello YouTube, this is the Sim Basketball Operator bringing you an NBA 2K13 My Career commentary. As you can see, we're here in Game 2 against the Denver Nuggets. We lost Game 1 to the Memphis Grizzlies and Rudy Gay. And what's different about this Denver Nuggets team is that Andre Iguodala did not re-sign with them. So they are starting Wilson Chandler at the 3, Kirk Heinrich at the 2, and bringing Gallinari off as their 6th man. And here's a nice pass to the assist, or the hockey assist, to Anthony Davis for the dunk. And we had a really strong start this first quarter. Really showed what our starting lineup and our first 2 guys off the bench could do. Here I am running a little play, cutting back door on Wilson Chandler, and going up with the easy 2-handed standing dunk. Yes, it did come into effect right there, and I'm able to put that one down. So as you can see, we are tied at 17. McGee is going to brick a free throw. I'm going to grab a rebound, outlet it to our point guard Warren, and he's going to thread a nice bounce pass to Aminu. Warren can't do anything but handle the ball. He actually has some pretty nice handles, but that's about all he can do. And look at that ankle breaker. If I run into that invisible wall, I can't hurdle him, so I'm just going to dump it off to Ian Mahimni. Here I'm throwing it to our rookie point guard, but of course he's not going to finish that, so I'm going to have to grab that, put it back up strong. And as you can see, I already have 10 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Pretty good start. End of the first quarter, got him with the pump. They're bringing that double team, crossover, blow by the double team, and go up with the 2-handed flush. I like to dunk a lot, especially when I have that Gatorade Prime Pack to help me out. And as you can see, the Nuggets aren't quite ready for me. Wilson Chandler couldn't really hold me, neither did Danilo Gallinari. End of the first quarter, one of the Nuggets rookies throws up a prayer. Thought it went in, but it didn't. So yep, we go up 10 after the first quarter, and we have a really nice start. The crowd's into it, hoping for a better season.
The latest issue of Sports Illustrated is now available. The Machine, featured on the cover. Solidifying his place among the NBA elites, he talks about how he remains hungry.
I'll tell you how I remain hungry. When you go pretty much have the worst season in NBA history in your first season, you only can go up from there. And that's how I remain hungry. I want that title. Even though we don't have a title team, I'm going to compete for it. Obviously, we're not making the greatest moves in the drafts. There are better players. I checked the rookie report. So we're just going to make do with what we have. Maybe ask for a few trades and such. So they're bringing another double team. I'm going to get another dunk. 2 dunks, back-to-back possessions. The Nuggets can't hold me. But the one thing they probably can do, like every other team can, is abuse me on the defensive end, or get some good shot defense right there. And then I'm going to lob it up to Eric Gordon. Look at that. Passing skills on full display. Showing off that 80 rating, the maxed out rating for any small forward, I think, except for the point forward. And here's why Ty Lawson's a beast. We have a good defender in Eric Bledsoe, but he gets dropped. Yeah, Ty Lawson is pretty hard to stop in this game. Not really anything to joke about there. I grab another rebound. It's my 6th rebound. Outlet to Warren. Throw it back to me, please. Alright, got him with the pump. But what the Nuggets can do to me is make me commit stupid turnovers like that. I mean, last year we were like 3rd in the league in turnovers. That's because I was the only one that was committing turnovers. The rest of my team was too scared to commit turnovers. Otherwise I wouldn't pass them the ball. Just kidding. But here we go with Mozgov passing it to Wilson Chandler, abusing me. Poor defense, inexcusable, especially right after a turnover. And now here I'm working on Wilson. Up and under, finisher signature skill activated. As you can see, I have a pretty good start, 73% from the field. Really using my shot and traffic to finish among the shot blockers that the Nuggets have. You know, Fareed, McGee, you can even throw Mozgov in there, I guess. But here's Gallo, finally misses. Somehow I get credited for that rebound. That's some scrapper signature skill. But here we go, running into walls. And look at another dumb turnover. And Wilson Chandler's out there. I'm not going to chase him. Nice dunk, Wilson. I'll give you that. And as you can see, the Nuggets are crawling their way back into this lead. Nice block by my teammates, helping on my poor defense. We're only up by 5. End of the 2nd quarter. Screen by Davis. Why don't you cut to the rim? Oh, finally now he does. There we go. Easy assist. But as you can see in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, I already have 4 turnovers. And shot clock winding down, so I'm just going to my up and under. The cheesiest move in NBA 2K13. But look at that. I can't allow Wilson Chandler to just waltz in the paint like that. And then give up the and one. As you can see, since the 1st quarter, my teammate grade has pretty much been at a high B+, low A-. So I haven't really been able to make improvements in that. And Chandler's going to bring his team within 2. This is not looking good. Now they tied the game. Pick and roll with Anthony Davis, giving it to him, and he gets the easy layup. 6 assists now. Now working on Heinrich. That's why you're not a post defender, Heinrich. Look at that. You just got schooled. And I thought you've been in the league for a while now. I guess not. You haven't learned a thing about post defense. Just abusing him down there. Now here we go with McGee. He's going to give it to Lawson. Looks like they're trying to run a play for Wilson Chandler. I'm there. McGee. Oh, I have to reach for that. I'm sorry, guys. But coach is liking my play thus far, even though with the turnovers. 2 minutes ago in the 3rd quarter, poking it loose from Gallinari. I'm credited with the steal. Up to Gordon. But for some reason, we can't capitalize off their turnovers. Even Gordon, our best player, best offensive weapon. And now they're going to Ty Lawson. He's spinning, putting us in the washing machine. Gives it to Gallinari, who gives it to McGee. And if you can't finish off the other CPU's turnovers, then they're just going to make you pay on the other end. So I have to call for the ball. 1-point game. Screen with the brow. I don't use it. Crossover again. Crossover again. How many crosses am I going to do? Oh, here's a spin. And nice layup. Let's go. Field goal percentage dropped to 60% though. So Vasquez is joining me on the turnover. I don't know what that lag was, but he's joining me on the turnover frenzy. Here we go for Reed with the and one. And they take a 3-point, oh, never mind, 2-point lead, and I get my 10th rebound, giving me a double-double. Here's Ty Lawson, almost making it rain from the corner, and then we're getting posterized by McGee. Come on, bro. Hit the weight room. You're a center. Actually, you should be moved to power forward, but in this 2K game, you are a center. So hit the weight room, buddy. So here we go, running the play called the Horns Floppy. I think this play is for me. Here we go. Pretty nice design. Got a lot of options. I made the use of my Cavs association. Pulling up for 3. Bang. Pull us within 1. We quickly fall behind 3. McGee doing post moves. That's a laugh. Giving it over to... Oh. Okay, McGee. And then I'm getting put in a poster. Oh no, this is just not looking good. Turnover, then poster. Yeah, skip that replay. And is Mickey gonna hit his free throw? Yeah, he is. He's not as bad as Dwight Howard. Alright, giving it over to Anderson. Nice pass to Bledsoe. And he gets the dunk. Bledsoe showing off that athleticism. Ty Lawson had his number today, but I can't say anything because Wilson Chandler was schooling me, shooting very efficiently from the field. He might even had a higher field goal percentage from me, if that's even possible, with all my up and unders and cheesy layups and shots near the basket. But Bledsoe's going to hit that to pull us within 3. But the Nuggets are not relinquishing anything. And I find a perfect pass to our closer, Eric Gordon. It's about that time. But he misses. And then Anderson throws it off the bottom of the backboard and it bounces out of bounds. This is not good at all. Now the end of the game. And Gordon, get 2 hands on the ball. Not that bad of a passer. And of course I get credited for the turnover. Fareed gets the dunk. Yeah, nice Fareed. I wish we had you on our team. It helped with the rebounding and defense. So that pretty much iced the game, folks. We lose 108-99. And considering we had a 10-point lead after the first quarter, we thought we might get the first win of our season. Coach was pretty happy with my performance, but I know what I need to work on. It's the same story every night. And odd camera angle there. I think they're trying to look at Ty Lawson. And so yeah, we'll just see what 2K thought of my performance. And it looks like, yeah, pretty good performance, a great performance apparently. But we didn't get the win, so it doesn't matter. Or does it? So Wilson Chandler had 21 points, 9 of 16 shooting. That's ridiculous. Fareed had 8 of 9 shooting, a double-double with 18 and 10. Ty Lawson, 18 and 7 and 6. Heinrich had 12 assists from the shooting guard position. Here's me with 31, 13, 8. About 6 turnovers, 1 steal. 60% from the field. Gordon, decent game. I think he shot over 50%. Brow, good game. Anderson, 3 for 7. Bledsoe, 5 points. I think that's what it said. But as you can see, our rookies don't do anything. Marshawn Brooks, he needs more playing time. Same with Mahimni. I'm going to go talk to the GM about it. But they haven't been letting me talk about getting my teammates more minutes, apparently. So, turnovers, defense, same story. That's where the next skill point load is going towards. So yeah, this is a sim basketball operator. More news about the online association. We got all 30 spots filled. The draft is this Saturday, and I'm looking forward to it. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.
Your shot was falling all game long, but the team wasn't able to ride that to the win. What do you think happened out there?
It's tough, man. We just didn't get it done. I was feeling pretty good for the most part, but they outplayed us fair and square. I got to sit down and look at the tape because it's especially tough when you feel like you did okay and it still wasn't enough, you feel me? It's not always your night, you know? I think if I can keep making plays like that, though, we'll be in a position to win more often than not. But tonight, it just didn't happen.